Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video and or a live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been walking the lots seeing these new generation Tundras for well over a year now. And all of the studying I've done on the truck, I've always been trying to figure out what is the true ultimate Tundra? What is the truck Toyota wants you to see and be like, there we go. That's what we need when it comes to the Toyota Tundra going forward. I'm talking about the premier amount of capability and all of the luxury features all in one. Well, for well over a year, I've been looking at these trucks, whether it be on the lot, online, building them on Toyota.com, and I think after this past weekend, I finally found what I would consider to be the ultimate Tundra, which I also think they should be showing you a lot more than they normally do. Sure, we have things like the TRD Pro. That's cool. We have things like the Capstone, the new flagship Tundra. But what about capability and luxury all rolled into one? Well, if you watch my video, dealership walk from last Sunday, we saw a 2023 Platinum iForce Max with the 6.5-foot bed. And to me, I believe this is the best of the best when it comes to the new generation Tundra. Now, a price tag of just under $71,000 MSRP, which is expensive. But when we're talking about everything, and I mean the luxury and the capability to do the job, I don't think you're going to find much better than this. And obviously, comment below if you disagree. Now, the SR5, you could get the 6.5-foot bed on the Crew Max, which is, you know, the way to go about bringing your family on big trips, hauling, towing, everything. And that's a great way to start, and I'm glad Toyota offers that 6.5-foot bed on the Crew Max down in the SR5. But what about someone who's looking for everything? Not just a truck that could do it all, but a truck that could do it all and get the people that are inside the cab happy as well with all of those features, whether it be heated or ventilated seats, whether it be Apple CarPlay, just everything. So just as we're looking at the pictures of this truck, just some of the things that we should talk about that are on this truck that I think make it the best of the best. First off, what you can't get in the SR5 is the iForce Max engine. So this truck has the iForce Max engine. It has tow mirrors on it, obviously Crew Max cab, the big 6.5-foot bed. This has the ABS suspension, all right, with the rear load leveling that you could get on certain Tundras. If it has the TRD off-road package, you can't get that. So if you're hauling a big load or towing, the suspension will stay fairly even. Now, one of the arguments you could make when we're talking about the ultimate Tundra as far as capability and luxury is the 1794 because it has the TRD off-road package. But I think when we're talking about everything we want in the Tundra, the ABS suspension is the winner when it comes to capability all the way, because if you're going to be hauling and towing, you're going to want that suspension to not pull the back of the truck down and send the nose of the truck facing the sky. This is something you may need. Now with the TRD off-road suspension, you're going to get those Bilstein off-road shocks. Now those are mild off-road shocks, so at the end of the day, I think AVS makes more sense, and that's why we're going to go with the Platinum here. Now once you talk about capability, the 6.5-foot bed is going to carry all your stuff. So if you're taking the crew somewhere, if you're a foreman on a job site, if you're someone who owns a ranch, I mean, this thing has everything. The iForce Max engine is going to get you towing up around, 12,000 pounds depending on the package you get. So you could tow the big weight, you could haul, you can carry 5 passengers comfortably. I think this is the ultimate truck. And when I was circling this truck, I've never seen anything quite like it. Obviously, we've seen the Crew Max with the 6.5-foot bed out on the lot a few times, but when I saw this Platinum with the big tow mirrors, with the iForce Max engine, fully loaded, and then that price tag of $71,000, now don't get me wrong, $71,000 is not a little bit of money, that's a lot of money. But if you look at the prices of all of these, half-ton pickup trucks, and even just the Tundra in general, the TRD Pro, stickers at around $70,000. The Capstone stickers in the upper 70s. Well, this is $70,000 to $71,000, but this gives you everything. This gives you all of the stuff that you want. Obviously, the truck is 4-wheel drive. And again, this is the moral of the video. Capability with the luxury, all rolled into one. A lot of people want that 6.5-foot bed, but they also want the goodies on the inside of the truck. Pano moonroof. It has absolutely everything you could get in a Tundra. So I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. Is this something you would consider? If you're going to be spending big money like this, would you get that Platinum with the big 6.5-foot bed and the iForce Max engine? Because you could build the Platinum a lot of different ways. iForce Max, 5.5-foot bed, 6.5-foot bed, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. Capstone comes one way. Capstone is the top of the mountain in the Tundra. You can only get an iForce Max with the 5.5-foot bed, 4-wheel drive. TRD Pro, same exact thing. So if you want to come down into the variations and making the truck what you really want, you're going to start with that Platinum in 1794. Now the two differences between them is the 1794 does offer that TRD off-road package, and it is the Western theme, but I really think the AVS suspension is going to make more sense when we're talking about what the truck can do. If you're running a business and you want the truck to be ultimate in capability and you're going to be hauling and towing, you're going to want that suspension to stay evened out as much as humanly possible if you're towing big weight. So once again, you don't have the nose of the truck pointing to the sky the whole time. And the TRD off-road shocks, they're not bad shocks, they're just mild off-road shocks. So that's something you can easily give up for that AVS suspension. And don't forget, the suspension on the Platinum could just as easily go off-road. You know, gravel roads, dirt roads, it's still going to do the job. It's still a truck. But I want to know what you guys think. This, again, was a beautiful truck we saw. I got to be honest with you, of all the Tundras that I've walked with new generation we're speaking, this is probably the nicest. This is the one that really caught my attention. It was a great build. All in all, this is everything the truck can offer, and I think Toyota, with the new generation Tundra, this is the one they should be showing you. This is the one we should be focusing on. Sure, we have TRD Pros. Sure, we have limited TRD off-roads. There's a lot of different variations of Tundra, but when you're talking about this new engine, this new platform, we finally got the 6.5-foot bed on the Crew Max. This is the one they should be like, this is it. This is the top of the mountain. This is everything we could offer rolled into one. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree that this Platinum iForce Max with the 6.5-foot bed, tow mirrors, 4-wheel drive, fully luxuried out, is this the way to go? Best of all worlds. Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Until next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe and be well.
Buy the Toyota, you gotta buy the gear. Totally getting that. Oh. There we go. Use promo code TundraDude, all caps, one word, to save 25% at Toyota Outfitters, the official merchandise of Toyota, TRD, and Toyota Racing.